Hi guys, check out this video by channel name TNN Raw Uncut. He's got some very interesting comments on Black Bike Week, in particular the shootings this year, the NAACP, and store closings during this weekend's event. He has some pretty unique thoughts on people being free to be prejudiced. Let me know what you think.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to TNN News Raw. I'm your host, Mr. Tommy Sotomayor. What I want to do is talk to you about the NAACP. And the NAACP is all right by me. Why? Because if you look on Twitter, the NAACP follows me because they know I spit the truth and kick a whole lot of knowledge. But they may also follow me because they want to know what the fuck I'm saying and what am I talking about, good or bad. Now that's fine. Now whether you follow me, whether you're a big star or nobody, I will tell the truth as I see it. And in this situation, NAACP, you should probably stop trying to back up black people in a lot of instances. Now, I know why you did it. Hell, I've done it a few times and got my feelings hurt trying to back up black people. Black people will throw egg on your face. I don't know no black people named Dudley, so they won't do right. Anyway, let me tell you what the NAACP did that made them kind of have egg on their face. Now, before all of this stuff that I reported earlier, which is the murders by blacks in Myrtle Beach on Black Bike Weekend. Before all this happened, though, the NAACP stood up, as they've done for 7 years in a row. They stood up and they did something that's called, make sure I get it correct, it's called Operation Bike Week Justice. And what they do during this is they want to make sure that blacks are treated just like everyone else, especially their white counterparts. Now, what a lot of people don't know is Harley Weekend, it's a predominantly white weekend where white guys are driving Harleys, come a weekend before Memorial Day to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. And they have a great time. Nothing happens. Did you ever notice you didn't hear anything about it in the news last week? That's right, because nothing happened. But for the 7th year in a row, the NAACP has had to come and make sure that blacks are being treated well, just like the whites are in South Carolina. And I understand this. There should be justice and there should be equality. All right. So they came out and they gave out this number. And what they said is they want you to call 1-888-362-8683. And they want you to talk about, because historically what's happened is whites have no problem getting served. Whites have no problem going into stores and buying stuff. But blacks, on the other hand, during Black Bike Week, have had a hard time getting served. They've had a hard time buying stuff. But then blacks are the same people that run inside your store 300 a piece and run out with stuff and giggling and laughing. Now you say, that's a generalization. Fine. If black folks want to not be generalized, you know what they should do? Move to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, open up some black businesses, and serve black people themselves. But NAACP, let me tell you something. Black folks wouldn't own businesses in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, and serve black folks, because they know black folks would come there every weekend and rob them. We need to quit acting like stereotypes come from nowhere. All stereotypes don't just come from nowhere, don't come from white people trying to hold us down. But NAACP, I applaud you for standing up for these niggas. I applaud you for going out there and saying, make sure these niggas can come in your establishment. Make sure these niggas can live in your hotels. Make sure these niggas can rent your cars. Because these niggas are just like everybody else. Except they fuck up shit. And that's what happened. So the NAACP stood up for them niggas. And what did the niggas do? Told you I don't know them niggas named Dudley. So they won't do right. And they did. Niggas did what the white folks assumed the niggas would do. Run up in there, stealing shit, doing shit wrong, and killing each other. That's exactly what they did. Black folks don't understand this little thing called, if people think you're going to do something, don't do it to prove them wrong. Not, if people think you're going to do something, do it, but then get mad that they prejudged you. Oh, they prejudiced. There's nothing wrong with prejudiced people. I'm a prejudiced person. I'm prejudiced against niggas. I'm prejudiced against Jews. I'm prejudiced against women. I'm prejudiced against motherfuckers not from America. I'm prejudiced against motherfuckers from the South. Stop telling people they shouldn't be prejudiced. you dumbass. I'm prejudiced when I go into a damn bank and a motherfucker is in there in the middle of July in Atlanta, Georgia with a trench coat, sunglasses, and a fucking hat on. I'm prejudiced. I'll prejudge the hell out of that motherfucking bank robber. Now, he may just be a regular person that's just really damn cold. Maybe he anemic and can't stand the sunlight. I don't know, but I ain't waiting around on that shit. And we need to stop asking other people too. I ain't waiting around on black folks. If I had a motherfucking shop there, soon as bike week came, that'd be the fucking weekend me and my family took a vacation. Get the fuck away from them niggas. But ew, y'all want to sit up there, we should all be equal. Well, NAACP, let's see you come out with something after this. I'm gonna tweet you, motherfucker. I'm tweeting you. And you know you get my tweets, because that's why you follow me. So, I want to see you apologize to maybe some of them white businesses. Or I'd like for you to address niggas acting stupid, making you look bad. Why not come out and say, hey, we stood up for you niggas. Y'all niggas need to stand up for us. That's all you got to say. You ain't got to say, hey, white folks, you might have been right. Just go up and say, black folks, look, it's just a few of y'all motherfuckers decide to kill each other and fuck around and steal shit from stores. We'd like for the next time y'all don't do that. As a matter of fact, if you want to help white folks continue to service black folks, why don't you send some, help them get extra security. Pay for it in NAACP. Pay for them to have extra security so black folks won't act the fuck up and everybody will be happy. And maybe if you do that for 3-4 years, white folks will say, oh, okay, these niggas ain't doing stupid shit. And the NAACP is helping. You think that'll happen? NAACP, the ball's in your court. Let's see what you say. Anyway, if you want to go read this story, go to TommySotomayor.com. I'm going to put together a show tonight starting at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you log on at TommySotomayor.com and call in. This has been TNN News Raw